The Zebec Carbon Card keeps expanding its global coverage. If you ask me, more coverage equals higher volume. The Zebec Network is making crypto payment more accessible worldwide to everyone, and this is exactly what the crypto space needs right now. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the Zebec price update. As you can see, Zebec is currently trading around 0.0028. In as much as we've been getting a lot of bullish news, bullish event announcement, ads, and all that partnership, the price hasn't really reacted to all the bullish news we've been getting on the Zebec network, on the Zbcn network, and it's as a result of the entire market currently in an extreme fear zone, indicating 11. You get, and if you're paying attention, altcoins are tanking heavily, are getting massacred aggressively, if you ask me. So far, in the last 7 days, Zbcn is down minus 20%. In as much as the market is tanking aggressively, Zbcn is still among the top projects, still holding up, still ranking higher. We are currently ranked number 145th position out of over 9,000 active cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap. Market cap is currently below 300 million, which is a juicy entry to enter if you ask me. That is, if you still have liquidity to buy the dips. Now, we are going to be talking about a couple of charts in this video. We're going to be talking about the BTC price chart. We're going to briefly talk about the BTC dominance as well, and also the BTC liquidation heat map. If you're here to like this video, please smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My name is Isaac. You're welcome to my channel. Now, I think this is a make or break point for Zbcn price. You understand? The moment Zbcn unfortunately loses this 0.0026 zone, retest it as a resistance, then it's an indication that we should start expecting further price drop to the downside for Zbcn, which is still going to scare a lot of people. But considering quantitative tightening coming to an end soon, which is likely to begin in December 2025, I think very, very soon we should begin to expect a recovery, a price reversal to the upside on the Zbcn price. If Zbcn is losing this zone, 0.0026, flipping it in, retesting it at a resistance, then we should start expecting the price to drop into this territory. The territory is between 0.0021 and also 0.00154. We are going to be discussing why I think anything can happen when we start talking about the BTC price, BTC liquidation heat map, dominance, and all that. But if Zbcn is able to hold above that level, then we should expect something like this, a retracement to retest this zone before getting further price move to the upside. At the end of the day, it all depends on what the BTC price does. BTC is currently trading around $91,500. We are left with 5 days and 14 hours until this current weekly candle comes to an end. Now, if you're paying attention, I think we've had similar pattern before on this exponential moving average 50 for the BTC price action. The last time we retested this, we got a bounce to the upside, and the first time we broke below that exponential moving average in 2022 bear market, January 2022, we came back, we bounced from this zone and then retested the moving average as a resistance. The moment we are getting this retest was when the BTC price finally dropped to the downside and also took the entire market with her to the downside until 2023 was when we finally broke out of that a year plus bear market we entered as a result of the BTC price losing this exponential moving average 50. Now, if you're paying attention, ever since we broke above this exponential moving average, we've retested it multiple times. We retested it in October 2023, retested it in September 2024, retested it in April 2025. If care is not taken, we might see BTC consolidate for a while, just like she did here, consolidate for a while, pump back up to maybe 100 and something, 110, 116, 108K. But that pump is to just trap late longs position or late buyers and then drops further to the downside. So this is what I'm thinking could happen for the BTC price. Now, this consolidation phase is what is likely to make this liquidation heat map valid, because if you're paying attention to I've shown you guys this liquidation heat map countless times in my videos. Now, if you're paying attention to this liquidation heat map, we have huge liquidity around $84,000 for BTC. As a matter of fact, we have liquidity all the way from 100K down to $84,000, which if BTC is trading to the $84,000 zone, we might still maybe briefly go below 80K before getting a sharp bounce to the upside. They might want to sweep the lows there. And also, let's not forget, we also have a massive liquidity to the upside as well. We have liquidity all the way from 126K down to $140,000 for BTC. So it is now obvious that we are closer to the liquidity on the downside down to the liquidity to the upside. So considering a lot of macro economic news coming up, I think Q1 2026 is likely to be when the bull market will restart. We are likely to get a fresh start in the crypto space. The 4-year cycle has been invalidated already. I've said that countless times in my videos. So this Q4 is likely to be the bottom for the entire market. So if you have enough liquidity, if you have USDT, USDC sitting around, you can DCA into solid altcoins you believe has potentials. This is the other chart excluding the top 10 to BTC market cap. And ever since the quantitative tightening began, the others chart has been in a bear market, a steady downtrend. The moment the others chart is losing this trend line right here, which has acted as support in 2017, 2021, and is currently acting as support in 2025. The moment the others chart is losing this support, flipping it into a resistance, then I know we are now headed into an obvious aggressive bear market. So until this happens, I think we just concluded a bear market that led us into this support zone. And very, very soon, the start of next year, we should be entering into a fresh bull market. Considering the quantitative tightening coming to an end in December, and also a lot of other macroeconomic news coming up. If this is not happening, then that's a confirmation that we are about to go ballistic to the upside. I think something like this is likely to happen. Retest, pump, retest, and then send aggressively to the upside, which is going to take a lot of people by surprise. Because if you're paying attention to the BTC dominance, we've talked about this countless times as well. Historically, when the BTC dominance dumps, the altcoin market explodes in price to the upside. Same thing happened in 2021, 2017. Now, we've been expecting that to happen in 2025 to no avail. It hasn't happened. That is to say, we haven't gotten what is a bull market without an altcoin season? So we haven't gotten a proper altcoin. We haven't even gotten any altcoin season at all since this market cycle began. I changed this to 2026 in our last video from 2025 because I believe 2026 is likely to be a restart of a fresh bull market. So by then, we should start expecting the BTC dominance to dump aggressively to the downside. The moment that is happening, altcoins are going to explode. That is just what I think. The market sentiment is currently in an extremely fierce territory. Altcoins are dumping aggressively. Like, I'm talking about aggressively, which is scary, by the way, if you ask me. But it's not over until it's over. Over 190,000 traders have gotten liquidated so far in the last 24 hours, with total liquidation amount amounting to $1 billion. Long positions are getting massacred. It is well. It's not over until it's over. And yeah, so that's that for that in this video. If you're yet to like this video, please destroy the like button, smash the like button. As always, my name is Isaac. Peace out.